Do you see the whiteboard? I suppose que yes, right? Do you see? So you remember that we are doing the review package. My goal is today finish the review package. I prepare, as immediately when the class is over, I will send the test. The test will be due this Wednesday, okay? March 17. I also do the test online. And Alice. Oh, too many noise. You see what that? Empty. Marisa Taylor, please. Oh, Marisa. Thank you. Okay, entonces, are you ready? Are you ready to start? Are you ready to pay attention? Are you ready? Are you ready? Everyone is ready? Let me see. No, I don't want noise. Marisa, off microphone, please. Excellent. Marisa, off microphone. Off. Putting off. Excellent. Thank you. Are you ready now? Okay. Question 6. Let's focus on the question 6. Question 6 again is a polynomial inequality. But this is a special case. How do you know this is special? Well, you know this is special because we have one factor here that contains degree 2, even degree. When this situation happens, we can delete. But I don't remember if it's totally delete or partial delete. What do you think? Partial or totally? Partial delete or totally delete? Okay. When you face one problem of that, in which you have in the left-hand side polynomial expression, in this case is already factory form. You see that when you have a factor that is raised to the even exponent, so any factor raised to the even exponent, we can delete. And the challenge is partial delete or is totally delete. That determines if the inequality contains equal sign or no. In this case, no, do not contain equal sign, no equal sign, no. Now it's partial. And partial means that you take x plus 5, just bring down, greater than 0, and the same sign here, or you include, or no, and you include one restriction case when the x is not 4. It's exactly this, que es the number when you plug it in here, 4 minus 4 is 0, and 0 squared is 0, and 0 times something is 0, and 0 never is greater than 0. Therefore, this is a restriction. Are you solving this part? It's easy. And you put this and this together, by the conjunction and. So basically, it's a compound inequality. Any compound inequality you solving graphically. Okay. This is 0 in the middle, negative 5 I suppose get here, and positive 4 I suppose get here. This statement is from 5 to infinity to the right, and in 0 we have a whole. So basically, the solution is this interval stop here and continue here. So basically, we have parenthesis here because no equal, double parenthesis here, or whole, it doesn't matter, it's the same. Okay, so what is my final answer? My final answer is the answer is from negative 5, no including negative 5, comma 4, no including 4, union 4, comma infinity. Final answer. Any question? What part you don't understand very well? Come on, guys. This is the review package. This is a moment to ask me any question. Please, go ahead. Clear or confusing? Clear, Sabrina. Okay. I know. So one question like that you can see in the test. Okay. I don't know if it's partial delete or totally delete. Okay, let's move on to the 7 and 8, que is a word problem. I don't want to copy because I suppose you have the review packet I sent to you in your moment. Entonces, it's about the profit of the vendor made per day by selling X pretzel. It's given by that. So the 7 is application of the quadratic function, ¿no? Entonces, we have profit. The profit is a quadratic function minus 0.002 x squared plus 1.6x minus 200. This is a profit. Okay, this is money, of course. However, they want, can you find the number of pretzels? So we have two variables. We have x, que is the independent variable, que I suppose que es the pretzels. Pretzel. And p, que es dependent variable, que es profit. Profit is money. Entonces, they want que you find the number of pretzels, so x, that maximize the profit. Maximize the profit. This is it's obvious that this is a parabola. Quadratic function. This parabola up and down. Yes or no? How do you know que up and down? What is the glue that give me information that up and down? Up and down. Up and down because A is negative. A is negative 0.002. B is 1.6. And C is negative 200. Now the responsibility in what direction open the parabola is given by A. A is the important parameter que control the direction que open the parabola. See, the parabola open down, we have a maximum here. Exactly coincident with the vertex. Okay, yeah, I know que the equation for the vertex, so the vertex point is a point h comma k, no? And h value is equal minus b over 2a. This is the most important formula. This is minus b is 1.6 divided by 2 times a, que es minus 0.002. Okay, be careful with the sign. We have double minus. Double minus become positive. So actually, I put in my calculator 1.6 divided by 0.004, because 2 times 2 is 4, no? Boom, I get the answer. The answer is 400. Interpretation 400 what? Pretzels. This is the amount of pretzels that you need to sell in order to maximize the profit. Any question? Super easy. One problem like that in the test. And another problem, two-word problem about this problem, about this kind of situation that we have quadratic. The second problem, number 8, everything is clear? Clear or confusing? Clear? The second is about the owner of video store. Determine the cost is the cost. The cost function. The cost function is equal to x squared minus 32x plus 630. This is the cost. And the cost again is dollar, no? However, x is the independent variable is the video rented. Okay. Entonces they want to find the lowest cost to the near dollar. Okay. So this is a little bit more complicated because you need to find h again. But okay. First of all, let me try to understand the cost is the parabola, but this parabola open up. And you need to find minimum here. Minimum cost in the vertex again, coincident with the vertex. We're using the same formula, exactly the same. H is equal minus B over 2A. In our specific example, A is 2, B is negative 32, and C is 630. Entonces minus B es negative 32 divided by 2 times 2. Okay, entonces basically double minus become positive, 32 divided by 4, because 2 times 2 is 4, is 8. 8 videos. This is finance? No. Why no? Because they want cost. So you evaluate C and 8. But this is easy. It's 2 times A squared minus 32 times 8 plus 630. In order to find the cost. Okay, you plug it in into the original equation, 8. So it's 2x squared minus 32 x plus 630. Evaluate at x equal a video. Bang, I got it. The answer is 502. Of course, this is dollar, and this is the answer that they want. So at this point is a comma, because H represents the video, and K represents the money, que es the cost, que es $502. Any question, guys? Confusing, clear? So always apply the famous formula. What formula? That formula. And the problem. And it determines if minimum or maximum, depending in what direction open the parabola. So open up, open down. Everyone follow me? Are you strong in that part? Okay, now let's move on to the question 9. Question 9 have different sub-question, no? Let's do it simultaneously. A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, and the A, we have function is 9x over 3x squared plus 5. Let's do it one by one. They want que you no, don't do the graph. No, only determine vertical asymptote and horizontal asymptote. Okay, let me start for the horizontal, because in my opinion it's easier. It's easier, yeah. Because in the horizontal asymptote, the only thing you should do is analyze the degree. The degree of the expression here is 1, linear. The degree of this is 2. And you have to remember two conditions for the horizontal. When this is the same degree you have, and when the degree of the bottom is greater than the degree of the top, we have. So we have horizontal asymptote. Yes, we have at y equals 0, because it's a special case. And then you have the regular case when it's the same degree. Suppose que 2 here is the same degree, but no, it's not the case. Okay, you have but add the ratio and the division, the leading coefficients, and the vertical. And the vertical is you take the polynomial in the bottom always. You enforce it to be 0. Es obvio. Well, let's try. When you solve this, it's a quadratic equation divided by 3, and you see that x squared is equal minus 5 over 3. And 5 over 3, when you apply square root, it's imaginary. And remember, when it's imaginary, you try to find something in algebra, and you get complex or imaginaries because do not exist. So basically, do not exist. The vertical asymptote. And the horizontal, yes, at y equals 0. Any question, guys? Let's do it. Entonces, the second es g of x. Es x plus 3 divided by x squared plus 25. I need help. Again, horizontal asymptote, vertical asymptote. What do you think? We have or no? Okay, help me, guy. Answer me. Open the microphone. Okay, we have horizontal. Yes, because degree 1 is similar, no? Similar example. Degree 2. We have, yes, we have. Horizontal is exactly the same as y0, no? Because the degree of the bottom is bigger than the degree of the top. Now, when you try to solve in this equation, again, we get the imaginary solver, right? Because it's x squared equals minus 25, square root of both sides. It's imaginary, therefore do not exist. We have no vertical, no. A horizontal, yes, only one special. Okay. Suppose XC example is h of x is equal x squared plus 9 divided by x squared plus 1. Think about this. Help me. Help me. Please. Okay, D is h of x is equal to 12 x squared divided by 3x squared plus 1. P is x squared plus 4x plus 7 divided by 4 minus 2x squared. And the last one is m of x equal x minus 2 over x squared minus 9x plus 14. Okay. Now, what do you think about C? Let's focus in C. We have horizontal, yes or no? Yes or no? In C, we have horizontal, yes or no? Horizontal, yes. At what value? Yes. At what value? At 1. Very well. Because it's the same degree. Degree 2, degree 2. Same degree, divide these coefficients as 1. You have a vertical, no? Because when you try to solve an x squared plus 1, que es the equation at the bottom, it's imaginary. No. Entonces, it's important to understand that when it's plus in the bottom, entonces we have always imaginary, entonces we have no vertical. And D, what do you think about D? Horizontal, vertical. Horizontal, vertical. Horizontal, vertical. Yes, horizontal, yes, yes. Yes, at what value? At y equal? 4. Okay, the division 12 divided by 3. And no vertical. Because when it's plus, it's not vertical. What do you think about E? Question. Horizontal, yes or no? Yes or no? Slant. What is the degree of the polynomial in the top? It's 2, no? What is the degree of the polynomial in the bottom? It's 2. It's the same degree. When it's the same degree, we have horizontal. Slant we have when the degree in the top, suppose I change. I put not 2 here. I put 3. Yes, we have slant. Because the degree of the top is 1 more than the degree of the bottom. But in this case, same degree, remember guys, it's easy to remember. Same degree, we have horizontal. Or when the degree of the polynomial in the bottom is greater than the degree of the polynomial at the top, que es especial. But this is regular. Okay, yes, we have a what value? A y equal what? Negative 2, no, negative 1/2. Okay, look. Where come from this one? This one is this coefficient. and -2 is this coefficient. So you divide the coefficients in from the monomial that has the higher degree gets 2. Here is completely switching, but I don't care. You can write like that if you want, -2x squared plus 4. So it's obvious that in the bottom we have -2, and the top we have +1. Good or no? And vertical may be, vertical may be because I can see minus. When it's minus, we have real solution. So you take the polynomial in the bottom and you solve it for x. For example, for stay, I move 2x to the second power divided by 2. Is 2, no? Apply square root both sides. Is plus or minus radical 2 is x. So we have two vertical asymptotes. Vertical asymptote number 1 are radical 2 positive, and vertical asymptote number 2 are minus radical 2. Okay, so in this example we have one horizontal and two vertical. It's easy or it's complicated that it's only memorize the rule and apply in this case. Okay, now let's see F. Number F, letter F. Okay, we have horizontal, yes or no? Well, degree here is 1. And degree here is 2. Es obvio que yes. Es obvio que yes. Yes, we have horizontal at y0 because it's special. Vertical is a little bit tricky. No one is 0. Okay. When the degree of the polynomial and the denominator is bigger than the degree of the polynomial and the numerator, we have horizontal, but always at y0. This is a special. Okay, degree same is division. Suppose que it's 2 here. Okay, it's okay. Okay, roof. Suppose que you have 2 here. Entonces the degree, this is 2. Entonces I agree with you. Okay, be careful now with the vertical, because vertical is the solution of the quadratic equation or any equation in the denominator part, but be careful, this is after the simplification. So in this case, first of all, you need to factorization this trinomial. Que the combination is 7 and 2, no? Negative both. And you can see that this is cancelled out. So this expression is equivalent x minus 7. Stay the same situation, degree here is 0 and degree here is 1. Therefore, stay the same condition of the degree and horizontal asymptote is located in y equals 0. But the vertical asymptote, you take now x minus 7 equal to 0 is at x equals 7, the vertical asymptote. Because the factor gets cancelled out, it's a whole, no asymptote. Okay, it's a whole. And they asked me about vertical asymptote. Vertical asymptote is in 7, not in 2. In 2 we have a whole. It's undefined also, no? It's undefined, to be undefined. So if you compare M and 2, it's undefined. So you compute M and 7, it's also undefined. Okay? By the same, no. No, because the denominator is 0, no? But this is a whole, and this is the asymptote, vertical asymptote. Any question, guys? What part's confusing? No? Super. Okay. No? Sure? I can erase the board? Okay, let's move on to, okay, Ruth. Let's move on to the question 10. Question 10. Question 10 is easy. It's just find the vertex, y intersect, x intersect, and do the graph. So basically, do the graph and find the typical point, no, of the function que es quadratic. x squared minus 2x plus 2. And this quadratic function is expressed in standard. Entonces you can see clear que A is 1, B is negative 2, and C is equal positive 2. Okay, let's start, in my opinion, finding the vertex. The vertex is the most important point in any parabola, no? Well, okay, wait. First of all, A is positive, and see A is positive, this parabola open up. Okay, I try to find the point, this point is the vertex now. So I know que the parabola open up, the vertex is located at the point, I don't know, is computed H value, that's minus B over 2A. Is minus B is negative 2 over 2 times 1, no? Double minus become positive 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, H is equal 1. And in order to find the K value, you evaluate G in 1. Entonces 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 2. Entonces es 1 minus 2 plus 2 es 1. Es a coincidence que es the point 1,1. Okay, the vertex is located at the point 1,1. Now, they want you to find also y and z. Y and z is super easy because y and z is always z. When you plug it in 0, everything is gone 0, 0, 0, and the answer is 2, and the point is 0,2. And the x and z, let's see. X and z is the function equal to 0. Okay, in other words, you try to solving this quadratic equation. Okay, let's do it. Apply the quadratic formula. Minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 40c divided by 2a. But the problem is that b is negative 2. Entonces doble minus become positive. Square roots negative 2 squared minus 4 times a is 1, c is 2 divided by 2 times 1. Okay, entonces we focus in the expression inside the radicals always. Okay, here. We compute that value. Negative 2 squared, 4. This is 4. Minus, this is 8. Oh, it's negative 4. And the square root negative 4 is imaginary. It's 2i. So you stop here, because I know que cuando es imaginario o complex, es the interpretation is que do not exist real intercept is because the parabola never crossed the x-axis. Okay? So the only information that we have so far, let's do it by hand and after using decimals. The only information that we have so far about this parabola is the vertex is located at the point 1,1, sorry, 1,1. 1, 1, here. This is the vertex. I know also that the parabola open up because I is positive. I know also that the y and z is 0,2. And the parabola passing through this point, 0,2. And never cross the x-axis, and it's logical because the vertex in 1, 1, you open up, never cross the x-axis. So the confirmation that we are doing well is okay. Now after that, using the axial symmetry, by the way, is the line x equal h, and h is 1, remember. So we have here a symmetry. Okay, so we can determine one extra point here, que symmetry is the same distance. Okay, by the way, the distance is 1, therefore that point is the point 2,2, no? 2,2. Okay, entonces our parabola, I suppose que look like that. Okay, just in case, to verification this, remember we are doing decimals last time. Last time we working on the decimals. Okay, let me share screen to see decimals. Okay, decimals. Okay. Okay. Do you see decimals? Okay, this is the question. Let me open the new folder. Questions, question 10. Question 10. Question 10. The question 10, we have a function that is y. Do you see decimal guy? Yes or no? Y equal?
Yes, we see it.
Thank you. X squared minus 2x plus 2. Boom. This is our parabola. Look. And you can see now, look at the vertex. 1,1 and 0,2. And the extra point here is 2,2. Just in case, let me try to plot that point to make sure. Is the point 1,1, 1,1, the point 0,2, and the point 2,2. Boom. This is our parabola. By the way, we can do the axial symmetry. We can. How? It's the line, the vertical line, x equal 1, no? X equal 1, remember, black color, dotted line. End the story. We finish axial symmetry of the parabola. Super. Okay. Save. Any question, guy? Do you follow me? Everyone follow me very well? No? Confusing? No. Everyone follow me. Okay. Let's move on to the question 11. The question 11 is easy also. It is about the graphic of the rational function. Question 11. 11 is f of x equal 4x divided by 2x plus 6. Okay, let's apply the methodology, the guideline step by step. Okay, we have 7 steps. The first step is always factorization. Well, in this case, I can see, okay, actually we have in the bottom creating common factor is 2. Entonces we can simplification, no algebraic expression. You can simplification in lowest term numerical. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay. Therefore, we have no whole. Oh, no. We have no whole. Okay. Okay. Now, this was the first step. Factorization, simplification. We get easier expression. You determine if we have whole or no. No, because the simplification was not only numerical part. Okay. Now, the step number 2 is find the y and z. Remember the formula. The formula is this, and this is 2 times 0 over 0 plus 3. It's obvious que es 0 because 0 divided by any number is 0. Entonces the point is 0,0. And when this situation happens, frequently happen, the 0,0 is both. It's x in a set and y in a set. The formula for finding the x in a set is like that. And remember, this is a fraction. This is the fraction. Is the responsibility to be 0 is this, the top part, to x equals 0. And confirmation, when you divide by 2 both sides again, it's obvious that x is 0. Confirmation, 0,0 is both. It's x in a set and y in a set. Okay, this is the second step. Third step, that was the first. Number 4 is vertical asymptote. Vertical asymptote you take after the simplification, the polynomial in the top equal to 0. It's -3. And so this is a moment I like to start. At least the graph, the roughly graph by hand. and the roughly graph by hand, we have one point que es 0, 0, and we have in -3, 1, 2, 3, 1 vertical last. Vertical last. This is the x-axis. X-axis. I don't care for the moment. Y-axis after. Yes. Number 5 is horizontal or slant. In this case, it's obvious that we have horizontal because the degree is 1. And the degree is also 1. So yes, we have horizontal. We have no slant at y equal to. Is the division, these coefficients divided by 1 here invisible. So this is a moment I like to draw the y-axis. And 2 is here, 1, 2. And we have here the only one horizontal asymptote that we have. Okay. Now I need to verification see the horizon, see the curve crosses or not the horizontal. Okay, maybe it's possible. Not always. It's seldom que happen, pero happen. Okay, so therefore you enforce the situation. You take the expression after the simplification, of course, and you enforce it to be equal to. Okay, let me try. 2x is equal multiplication this and this is 2x plus 6. 2x minus 2x equals 6. 0 equals 6. Contradiction, completely false. That means that never the curve crosses the horizontal. Okay. Now number 6 is symmetry. And symmetry is make a reflection and verification see is even odd or neither. I suppose it's neither because look, say make a reflection is minus 2x divided by minus x plus 3. When you compare this and the original, okay, the original is this. Wow, it's not the same, of course. And completely opposite sign, I don't know. Let me try. Multiplication by -1 top and bottom is 2x positive, 3 minus x. Completely different. Therefore, it's neither. That means when it's neither, is that I need to compute the positive part and the negative part completely independent. So I need to do the graph separately, the positive part and the negative part, because we have no symmetry. Okay, so in this case, I move on to decimals to make easy the problem. If I select, for example, I select, remember the number 7 is additional point. How many additional points I need to select? Additional points. Well, I need to select, let me see. I need to select, we have 0, we have -3, 1 here, 1 here, and between 0 and -3, and 1 here. This is the minimum, three value. In this example, in another more complicated example, we have more asymptote, more point. Okay, maybe 1 is good, maybe -1 is good, and maybe -4 is good. But to make easy, I want to do in decimals, no? Okay, let me try. Okay, ready. Okay, I suppose you see this one, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we're doing question 11. I create new folder. Okay, call question 11. Yeah, I copy. Okay, the function is, well, let me call f of x, or another name, not necessarily f of x, p of x, because I suppose we create before f of x. You put any letter, any name, equal, the function is, I copy the original, why not? The original is 4x divided by 2x plus 6. Okay. And we discover the famous point 0, 0. Look at that. 0, 0. Okay, que ves the origin. We discover also the vertical asymptote, que es at x equal minus 3. Remember black color dotted line. Black color dotted line. This is our vertical asymptote. We discover also horizontal asymptote at y equal to, hey, again, black color dotted line. Any asymptote by convention, black color dotted line, okay. And remember, we try to plot some point. I select 1, -1, so I put here, separate by a comma, I put 1, something, 1, something. Entonces, I take advantage the function notation, no? Y I evaluate directly en P. P paréntesis en 1. Boom. Okay, look at that. It's half, 0.5. And likewise, and -1, comma, paréntesis, -1, comma, P, evaluate -1. Boom, -1. And -4, no? I say -4. Comma, separated by a comma, open parenthesis, -4, comma, P, evaluate at -4. Boom. Okay, where is this? Here. No, something wrong. Something wrong because it's -4 here, carajo. It's -4, and -4. There you go. It's -4, and we finish. We have, you need more points, you can more points. Any question, guys? Wow, easy. Using decimal is fantastic. Okay.
Professor.
Go ahead.
When we use the only the table. Sorry.
You want to say, okay. Okay. Now? No. Now? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me know when you finish. If you want, I send the video, no? In the video you can see. Okay, let me try it again to the whiteboard. Wow, no. Wait a second. Cancel. Whiteboard. Okay. Good. Do you see the whiteboard now? Or not yet? Do you see the whiteboard? No?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's move on to the question 12. Question 12. Okay, question 12 is 3x squared plus 11 x minus 20 less than or equal to 0. Okay, again we have a polynomial inequality. Just remember, right hand side must be 0 always for solving that, and you focus it in the factorization this trinomial. Now multiplication, 3 times 20, I don't care the sign, is 60. And two numbers can multiply, give me 60, gives 15 times 4. 15 times 4 is 60, and 15 minus 4 is 11. Good. Now I bring down 3x squared, exactly the same. I bring down minus 20, exactly the same. Yeah, I split 11 using 15. 15x minus 4x. Using exactly the corresponding sign. Positive 15 and negative 4. If you combine, 15 minus 4 is 11. So this expression is perfectly equivalent to the original, except that now it's ready of the factorization by grouping. I factor out the blue part and the green part separately. The blue part is the great common factor is 3x. We have x plus 5. And the great common factor and the green part is -4. Factor out -4, we have x plus 5. Let me check and see the sign is okay or no. Negative and positive is negative, and negative and positive is negative. Good. I can see now that x plus 5 is common factor, and stay inside the last parenthesis, 3x minus 4. Greater than or equal to 0. Okay, and we start now. After the algebra, the factorization algebra, we simplification our original complicated inequality, and one easier because it's factor 4. And you temporary, you convert to equation. Temporary because equation allow me to find the critical value, and it's x plus 5 equals 0, x is -5. And 3x minus 4 equal to 0, x is equal 4/3. Okay, 4/3, I put in my calculator is 1.3. 1.3 repeated because it's easier to see the location and the real number line. Remember, this is the critical value, and the critical value always I am using in the graphic part. Remember, the solution for this problem contain one algebra like that and one graphic like that. This is my real number line, and you make a partition. This is 0 in the middle. I suppose que -5 is here. Okay, I suppose que 1.3 is here. Positive. Partition and partition. And you select testing point. For example, -6 in this interval, 0 is easy in this interval, and 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 in this interval. I create my table. Testing point, -6, 0, and 2. And you evaluate into the factors. Factor is x plus 5, x plus 5, half, and 3x minus 4, and don't forget the last important column, que is the total column. No? Okay, -6 plug in here and negative. -6 is negative. Double negative, positive. 0 is positive. 0 is negative. This is negative. 2 is positive. And 2 times 3 is 6 is positive. It's positive. Okay, we finish the table. I come back to the original problem. Here I can see que less than or equal to 0 indicate that the true guy is a negative. Because it's a less than. So this is the true guy. In other words, our solution is the interval in which the only testing point that passed the test was 0. This interval was good. The rest no. Look. Okay? Of course, included the endpoint because it's equal. There's a bracket and bracket. My final answer is the answer is a bracket -5, comma 1.3. Oh, either way, 4/3. In fraction or in decimal, the way that you prefer. Any question? Do you understand very well? Okay, I want to see the solution when you send me the answer. I want to see this word. I want to see algebra of the factorization, algebra of the find the critical value, graphic of the partition and the number line, table to evaluate the polynomial and the different testing point, and finally select the final answer. This is the way. I do not accept another way. Okay? Any question? Good. Okay, we have time to do, but the time is over. No, we finish at, let's see, 9:50. Yeah, time is over. Time is almost over. Okay, don't worry for this, because we continue. Okay, we continue. Because we continue Wednesday. Because I extending a little bit the due date for the test. So the test is due. No, Wednesday is due next Monday, right? So immediately right now, I want to send one email. Okay, entonces es no, today is 15, 22nd, March 22nd. Entonces now I try also to change the due date for the test number 3 online. So now, new situation, because almost we finished, but well, okay. I want to finish everything in detail. I want to send right now the email with the test. You working in the park, right? And this test number 3 is due March 22nd. And also I change the day que es due online. Because I want to say right now, and please let me know if you receive or no. When you receive, you say, Professor, I got it, and you can leave. Okay. Let me see, stop sharing.